Alright, this is going to be a long one. Some Detective Comics. First cameo doll maker signed by Tony Daniel. So there's a bunch here. Some Mana Pull Run. I like those covers. We've just been pumping out the books lately. First, New Anarchy. I think there's been 2 other iterations of that character. Someone else playing him, or however you want to phrase it. Signed by Mana Pull. Yeah, we've just been pumping out a bunch of books because we've been away for 2 weeks and we're about to take another week off to go to Montreal Comic Con. It's been a big one for us the last few years. But yeah, Detective Comics. We're going to be putting more of the stuff out. First, Emperor Penguin. Another signature from Tony Daniel. There's one of those scarce modern newsstands. First full doll maker. Bloodborne has been a good seller for us. It's based on a video game. Always lots of covers for the different issues. Here is a Virgin 1-in-4 set of Lady of the Lanterns. 2 of those. A few of that cover as well. And some second print variants. Number 1, Generation X. We've got a bunch of this to go out. And you've got Bachalo, you've got Dodson, you got Arthur Adams doing covers. There's a lot of different people working on this book, and it was a favorite of mine when it came out back in the 90s. I really enjoyed it. Emma Frost and Banshee were training a whole bunch of new X-teens. Most notably is Jubilee. But you had Skin and Husk and Sink and Monet St. Croix, or M, as she is known. And you get your first Empath in there. He's like the big villain going throughout. There's a J. Scott Campbell. And that's the last issue. Went up to 75. Here's some Arthur Adams covers right here. Yeah, no major key book in this run. Warren Ellis did a run as well. So, you know, it's more of like that fun series where nothing major happens. They did put out a TV series way back when in the 90s. Probably lasted a season or 2. Marvel G.I. Joe doesn't pop up very often, but here we go. We got a few things, mostly in the 60s to 70s range. Issues 60s to 70s. Always some first appearances here and there. Identity revealed as Snake Eyes in that issue. Almost all are newsstands, and we've got some Tales of the G.I. Joe. And a few IDW things. And that's a Francis Mana Pull cover, and a scarce variant. Canadian price variants. First Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady. Pretty decent grade. We got some 1-in-10s ratio variants, another exclusive, limited to 450. We got signed by Sean Daly, and on the back cover there's a sketch. He did a sketch. Some Transformers. We're doing 80s products apparently. Some more scarce variants. Some standard issues. There's another one. Street Fighter, Joe Madureira cover. Alphonse? I can't remember his name. Maybe I should remember some things here and there. There's a Middleton cover. First Street Fighter comic book. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of Street Fighter, some Street Fighter vs. Dark Stalkers. Another popular video game product. Street Fighter, Spider. Video games do well for us at conventions. That's why I've been throwing a few of the titles out. Trying to get them ready for Montreal. This guy just got optioned. We sold a whole bunch yesterday. Full set, X23. There's a Scotty Young cover if you're a Scotty collector, Frism. And some Sonic the Hedgehog ratios. Spoiler variant for Ranger Slayer. Dick Tracy Weekly. On the back cover is a Dave Stevens cover. It's an ad for Planet Comics #1, but it's a full page, so people like that. Some Spirit. Turtles, Batman, Eastman. He'll be at London Comic Con, his only Canadian appearance, and we'll be set up there as well. Our first time going to London Comic Con. Peach Maloko cover. Mark Miller's Chosen, Megaton Man, and Superior Spider-Man. Ryan Stegman is going to be at Montreal Comic Con, so that's why we put out a bunch of Superior Spider-Man stuff, whatever we found in the back. There's a couple of rare variants in here I found. This guy, don't know how people got it or where it came from, but it's a hefty price tag. San Diego Comic Con, 120 tin sale, the Deadpool variant. And you got some blanks, the Team Up blank. Oh, there's a 1 in 50. Deodato variant, the standard title blank, and Superior Foes blank. There's a Campbell variant. Got a hearty run of Thundercats, last issue to first issue. And almost all our newsstands. And there's some decent grades on a few of these. Thundercats has been a little more popular with Dynamite putting it out lately. Some Canadian price variants. There you go. James Dean. Spider-Man Gamerverse. Some From Hell Master Editions. Fantastic Four Life Story. Deadpool Wolverine storyline. There's a nice variant by Keon. The Recalled World Tree. Madman. There's a couple of back covers I think people will like. This is a pretty great Alex Ross. Bruce Timm does the back one on there. And Dave Stevens. Hellboy appearance. Some early Wolverine. Oh, there's a nice cover. There's another nice cover. Oh, Generation Next. Here's a... If you haven't seen who our guest is, this is a big, big clue. We have a guest coming in. July 20th. His first Canadian appearance in 7 years. And he'll be in the store July 20th, signing, doing a little bit of sketching, and hopefully you guys come out for that. You know who it is? Some people guessed it already on the website. I guess my hint was too easy. Wolverine and the X-Men. Boom, boom. Got the full, I think almost the full run, not quite. I think we might be missing an issue. But this is written by Jason Aaron, who is taking over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It comes out late July. We're going to have to do something special for that. Nick Bradshaw finished off the run. That's the last issue. An annual and then volume 2. Didn't last as long. Finally, Generation X. There you go. It's the full boat, 1 to 75 with annuals and one-shots. And I guess I'll bring you over here and show you this. We're getting ready for his appearance at the Canadian Comic Bin. He doesn't do store appearances very often, and there you go. He's going to be here. Chris Bachalo. We're pretty excited.